A beautiful sunrise.
Absolutely.
Wow. Thank you so much for choosing to rise with a sunrise, and welcome back. Now today we're talking about a school event that's more happy hour than homework hour. Parent Fest at Calabar Infant and Primary School is all about creating community and strengthening the bond between home and school. Teacher at the Calabar Infant and Primary School, Tamar Dormar, and Bobby Williamson, president of the PTA, are here to tell us more about the event. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning. Good morning.
Thank you for being here so early with us.
Yes, yes. Are you early morning men? I mean, you're into mornings or evenings?
Early morning.
Yes.
Oh,
Well, I would think so.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, because
Exactly. So this is an interesting event. I love the idea of strengthening the bond between home and school. Why did you decide to do this? I know it's an annual event, but tell us a bit about the why.
Student and teacher, parent and teacher relationship is very important, especially when the children can look on and see that parent and teacher have a bond, have a relationship. It helps to get that child to be more focused and settle in class. They know also that teacher and parent have a relationship, so anything that takes place in class, parent, mommy or daddy is more likely to know. And the school is a community, and we have to operate as such.
yes, yes.
And involving the parents in our daily activities is very crucial.
Very important. And of course, because it's an annual event, there are things that you would have identified prior to that come out from the event that you want to replicate, or what do you expect parents, and what do you want parents and teachers together to glean from the event?
All right, let me just add to what Mr. Dorman said earlier in terms of the purpose of the event.
Right.
Remember, we're coming out of COVID, and we thought of something to cheer up, to bring back. Remember we were under the curfew, all of that.
Lockdown.
So the lockdown, and so we thought of something that would bring a little joy to the school, to the parents, to the community. Hence, we started this event, which has been running for 3 years now.
Awesome, awesome.
And as Ita mentioned, what do you hope will be the key takeaways for both parents and teachers, and even students as well?
One, as Mr. Dorman said, the relaxation, the bond between parents, children, teacher, just a day to come together to relax, and not the rigid day, but just to relax and to have some fun, and for the parents also to show the children that it is important for us to send you to school. It is important for us to take part in what you are doing, not only to give you the money, but to take part in what you are doing.
And on that note of being rigid, children don't often see their parents' youthful side of them, because we're so taken up with being parents. We don't, very few times within a week or a month, we take the time out to just play some games, relax, and just have fun. So this event is an opportunity for the children to see their parents doing some lime and spoon race, hot footers race,
football, netball, flat race,
football, netball, and they have to be on the sideline cheering for their parents. We have activities that involve parent and child, but mainly it's parents.
Yeah, it is so important, I think, for children to see our teachers and our parents come together and to stand together as well in our lives as students. So I love the idea of this. I'm particularly interested in the bulla eating competition.
Do you give them water when they have the bulla eating competition? After the event?
The saliva must do the work.
I imagine that you have, I'm sorry to cut you out, I imagine that after an event like this, there must be such a different feel at school. And for the parents as well to have that moment of just, we are a team. And what that does, across the school.
And it makes teaching and learning much easier. Because, as I said before, the relationship between parent and teacher is very important. Because children come to respect that, whether or not we want to agree or believe it. They respect that. So you get more compliance in the classroom. You deal with less behavior challenges and more instruction delivery.
I love that.
How significant you think this event is for highlighting the importance of the relationship between parents and students, particularly, a child might think, my mother never said, so teacher can say. You know, to project that commonality between parents, that we are saying the same
unit,
thing,
yeah.
we are a unit. How significant is the day to achieve that?
Very, very important, very significant. As I said, it sets the tone for the future. That some you know, it's not sometimes not the big things that we do,
Yes.
the little things. Taking the time out to come to school, to a football match, to a little event, to a rehearsal is very important to the child for future. Yeah, very important.
I think this is such an important event. I would love to see this happen across all the schools in Jamaica.
Well, I want to take the opportunity
Yes.
to invite CVM to come down, to invite IT.
What's the admission
So why you
price?
not invite Tami?
Both of you. Both of you. To come as a parent. Free.
Come as a parent.
As a parent, to see the experience, you know,
Yes, yes.
to see that and to feel the energy and the vibe
Yes,
in downtown, right? Because we are in the heart of downtown.
I must say, it's a good look to see, because you're a father, right?
Yes, I am.
Both fathers are here representing this discussion, because oftentimes we only see the mothers.
Yeah.
You know? So it's a good-
And I want to take the opportunity to invite all the fathers to come out
Yes.
and to support their children.
Yes.
Because we are in a peaceful society, you know, so we don't have to worry about any violence or anything. Just come out. And because oftentimes fathers especially don't want to go certain places.
Yes.
Whatever. And so we want to make the appeal. The police will be there,
Yes.
you know. It's a quiet and nice environment. Just come out and give the support to your child. Also the past students, all right? Former past students of the school, we want to invite, take the opportunity to invite you. From you used to come to Calabar, whether it's Calabar All Age or Calabar Infant Primary and Junior.
Our Gully School.
Our Gully School. That was the first thing, Gully School.
Yes,
Gully
yes.
School, yeah.
Tell us when, and give us the reminders, when, where, time, all the details.
2A Sutton Street.
2A Sutton Street.
And let me tell you something special about Calabar. We end two roads. So we end Sutton Street and we end James Street. So we are right in that little corner there,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So if you're coming from War Theatre, just look straight out and head. And if you're coming from the famous George's, just come straight down James Street. And you're right at Calabar, right? So it's the 28th of November.
Yes.
November
And we
20th.
start at 8:30. We'll be having devotion, and then we will proceed into our activities. We'll be having lunch and sail. It'll be a glorious day.
And the good thing about it, it's not just sporting activities. We're also providing an opportunity at the end of the event for the parents to just rent a tile and waltz to some music and lullaby.
I love that. This sounds so great. I love this initiative. I love this. Like I said, I would love to see this happen across the board. I think it's so important for parents and teachers to come together for the children, for the students to really make a difference. So I love that. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for
and
having
I'm
us.
wishing you all the success on this event. We're going to enter the Bula Easy.
Thank you very much for having us. Yes, I wish you could do that now. Just to get a preview of what is to
Don't
come.
excite him. Our guest has been teacher at the Calabar Infant Primary School, Tamar Dormer, and Bobby Williamson, PTA President.